All right. Well, it's been a while. Honestly, it's been like 2 weeks, maybe in 3 weeks since I've been able to do any kind of streaming whatsoever. Um, Sadly, babies can wife, but that's one of the reasons because it's hard having a 9 and also school and getting to do anything else. So I'm here. My school is teaching, or we're doing classes in person. So we're still doing classes all day, or at least classes, of course, days. Yeah, they're really in the so I haven't been able to be here, but yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and do this. I just got done watching. Here, I'm gonna turn up my mic a little bit. I realize it's a little bit low. Um, I was just got done watching some of the stuff from the interactive and immersive headquarters. Elbers, man, you guys, everything that you guys are doing is just amazing. Um, to you, Aristotle, that was a great show of Notch, and I can't look. I actually downloaded Notch. I'd already like registered for it, but I hadn't actually downloaded it yet, so I'm looking forward to getting into it a little bit now. But yeah, I'm still kind of cutting my teeth in TouchDesigner. But because I have done quite a bit of here, let me switch this up a little bit. Because I have done, quite a bit in a variety of areas in physical computing and coding and design and design thinking, user experience, all that kind of stuff. I figured what I would do is take some of that stuff and pipe it through TouchDesigner and see how some of it works. I was having some issues with Zoom. I've been using the virtual camera that's a plugin from OBS to try to use that, but the resolution just did not work out for my students. So it's either going to be recording everything live and actually recording everything while I'm doing it and then putting it up later, or I'm going to end up having to go through. I'm going to try NDI. I'm going to try Skype. I'm going to try whatever else I can. But yeah, that's kind of the thought. While I'm thinking about it, let me bring up my own stream to make sure. I've been working with creating a couple of different profiles in OBS because I have my I have my Stream Deck now, my Elgato Stream Deck, and okay, yeah, there we go. September is here, everybody. I just thought I would see if there's anybody actually on here. I think I might actually go through and look at my. Come on, man, this is taking some time. Come on, Elgato. I also have a coronavirus update. Tells me what kind of recovery we're looking at. But well, I'm getting a high frame rate and no real problems. So I'm gonna assume most of what I've got is working. With yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't have anybody watching right now, so good. But I do have the chat open if anybody's available, or it feels like, well, you're not gonna be able to do anything afterwards because yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm having some errors with my panels. Yeah, replace my Discord widget because I'm not using Discord. So I'm just gonna look here instead of here the entire time. All right, instead, let's actually get down to work. Let's look at some TouchDesigner stuff. Oh yeah, I also have my work table set up, which has been nice. Yeah, you can actually see that behind me, that stream right there. I also have some nice LifeX going on now, so I have my entire LifeX that I can turn on, or I can just bring it down to a nice blue. So I've kind of been working a little bit on getting stuff set up, but I have a long ways to go. I think a cat at my door. Damn cat. Alright. Let's look at yeah, what I haven't touched. Okay. So what do I want to do in touch? One of the things I was actually talking to Elbers and some of the other people about through chat was Hydra. And so I just thought I would bring up Hydra real quick. Apparently Ojak has set up his own, but this is the original one, is the editor-v1 glitch me. I don't think there's a real difference. As far as I know, they're using the same package. But yeah. Oh, here I need to. Let's see. I should be able to say that. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay. So what Hydra does is it's a live coding environment for WebGL. And so what you can do is obviously like even what it's doing right then. All that's live coded, and it's all coded using that right here. So if I wanted to have that happen, problem is right now, anytime any of these codes appear, it does take in things like right now it's accessing my microwave. Yep, my microwave is connected currently to my computer. No, I'm microphone, but it can take in a screen grab, a remote desktop screen grab, or it can do other web renders as well. So what I wanted to do is see if we can use this as a web render, or try to figure out some way to put so what's behind here is WebGL, but it's an interface on top of WebGL. It's its own, OSC, which just means oscillator. So creating an oscillator, yeah, and it just has a bunch of parameters connected to it. A kaleidoscope that's connected to it, color that's connected to it, a rotating, which is how it's rotating, modulates based on your mouse X, which is nice to have animation built right into the browser. Scales everything up a bit, and then it has this dot out. And the dot out is because there's 4 different render spaces that the actual all of Hydra uses. The Hydra editor has 4 different renders, and I don't remember. Let's see if I can. Probably isn't going to work. Dot out. Here, actually, let me just do dot out 0, 0, but then render dot, or is it okay, I think it's render yeah, there we go. So you see, actually I know it just looks like it put it on the top left, but if I wanted to create another one, I could actually say OSC 10 0.021, and I'll also make it a dot kaleido, just to kind of have a little bit of similarities. But I'll put it instead in the out of 01, and then I can render again, and I render by shift control return, and there is my second render. So what I can do total is I can either use and then you have the ability to actually mix them together. I'm not going to go into all that right now, but feel free to take a look at the coding that's there for it. What I'm wanting to do, so if I wanted to, I can say one, just render out that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to render this currently. I'm going to copy this up here, which is constantly changing, so I don't think it's going to work. But see what happens if I bring in a top. That's a web render top. This is going to be my first option, you know, is a web render top. It shouldn't work at all. But, okay. What happens if I do that? It's active. It's on. Jugga 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 jugga. I don't think so. Reload source. Reload content page. See, I just don't think it's gonna work. List.me. See, and I might be able to have it just do a random one. Yeah, it's not even doing that. It's giving me nothing. It's like, I don't know if it's because everything is in WebGL, but it seems like it would be getting this top. Excuse me. Seems like this would be rendering out as HTML, and I would be showing that. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't think that was gonna work anyways, but you know, it was worth a try. What I want to try next is actually close this, and then can you say Chrome? Oops, what is it called? Oh yeah, Google Chrome to spout is what I want to know. What? What is it with all this stuff? Why is it? Go. Chrome. No, what are you? What? Okay. Osonium? Oh, yeah, I remember Osonium. Do they still make that? Okay, think of it as we took Chrome, chopped it into smaller reusable parts, and started it to a nice, shiny 32-bit BGRA, which is backwards RGBA pixel buffer platter. Well, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at these images, just see if it gives me an idea. Ooh, it's a windowless browser? Okay, I can't use that because it's Mac OS, but that's pretty cool. Huh. Now I can see why people want to use that for Siphon. Well, wait, look right here. Okay, it's still not going to help me if I can't get that to, oops, if I can't get that to spout. I need to get something to spout. So Ausonium might be one of the options. I'm going to go ahead and... There we go. Oh, packed. Ausonium. Osomium. Oh, I keep on saying Ausonium. It's Osomium. Embedded web browser. See, that's not what I need, though. That's not what I'm needing. Okay. Google Chrome. Do spout. Okay. Spout. It's a spout. It's spout, not sprout, right? I'm not crazy, right? Look at it real quick. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm so used to using... Yeah, it's spout. Okay, I went crazy for a minute. Web to spout. That's... Okay, there's a Chromium embed there. The actual... Okay, this is another one I want to bring up here in a minute, is bringing up Resolume. So let me go up and... Well, I don't want to start up Resolume yet, but Resolume's another option. This is from the web for spout, but... Spout window, yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll say website to Windows spout. Spout Zeal. Okay. They may have gotten it figured out, but not in 2017. Osomium again. Using Spout FFGL. Video sharing on Windows. Okay. Troikatronics might have a good one. Install Spout and make Spout available to Isadora. Isadora is another one similar to a lot of these other ones, like VVVV. But is made by Troikatronics. It's but it is a pay. You have to pay for it. So I have never really dug into it. I don't really need to do that right now. Let me look at these tabs that I have open, just to see if there's, you know, anything I want to grab off here. So let me use the flexible one. Code applications. Think of it as we took Chrome, chopped it. Well, yeah, you already said that. Based on Chromium. Oh, okay. But I'm still not seeing Spout. Yeah, 0 on Spout, so big deal. Here's Osomium, but big deal. I still need Spout out. There we go. This application is heavily based on Daktronics CEF Mixer application. In its core, it's a Chromium-based web content rendering engine. Headless browser rendering its output. Also has a texture to a spout. Awesome. Data channel for further use in other spout enabled applications. Beautiful. I'm liking it already. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's start this puppy. Build instructions. If you don't already have it, install CMake in Visual Studios 2017. I think I have CMake installed. I have CMake installed. And prompt. What happens if I try to CMake? CMake is not recognized. Okay. So let me go ahead and install CMake. And then download latest CEF to create a custom build or use a binary. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, what? With a build remix solution in Visual Studio. What? Why is it having me do all that? Why isn't it not just creating a .msi? Visual Studio, okay. Community Edition is fine. Just make sure to install C and C++ development tools. I already have that. Got it. Download latest CEF to create a custom build or use an example binary distribution. So this should be the binary distribution. I shouldn't have to do anything. The commander has set the environment variable CEF to the location of your CEF binary distribution. Okay, I don't want a binary distribution. Damn it. Okay, wait. Sample distributions. Okay, the above sample distributions are not supported in official builds. They're integrated for testing and demo purposes. Command prompt. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see. That might be a good way. That's looking promising. Next. Oh. Another one that is... Oh, this is what... Wait, what? Oh, this is based off of CEF Mixer. This is CEF with Spout Out. So what is CEF Mixer? A sample application. How to use the proposed callback. Improves the OSR rendering performance. Helpful and all. Look at that, it's the exact same render, but they just added spout to it. So why can't I just get a spout? See, look at all these. It's great. TouchDesigner, Arena, Blender, After Effects, Unreal, Unity, VVVV, Cinder, Open Frameworks, Max MSP, Processing. What is that? That's Air. That's Heavy Metal, and that is VDVJ, VGMX, one of the two. But I have all the other ones. Got the top. And Notch down here at the bottom. Look at you, Notch. Coming in. But yeah, exactly. Problem is what Spout actually does. There's not a good... Okay, I thought I had Spout on here. Apparently I don't. So let me once again download Spout. Okay, people, do I get to NDI? Because I have NDI. Well, no, you have to have the NDI. Whatchamacallit? You have to have the NDI. Oh, you have to have the license for TouchDesigner to have NDI work out, or at least as export. So I'll just go ahead and get regular spout, yes, download, yes, spout cam, yes, spout controls is spout receiver to. Okay, I was gonna say Resolume uses FFGL, so why not? Spout Controller 2 is built with FFGL2 so that it can be used in there. So I do have an option. Spout controls. I don't know if you need both the installer and the maybe that's just the update, just the 2.0. But what I want to try to do, okay, first of course I need to just install Spout. Let's see how they've decided. Okay. So apparently Asomium has a spout sender already built in. NDI scan converter. Make sure the NDI server is off. See, this is going to be working all over NDI. Well, at least that one part. I'm going to put this as a probably not. This looks like another option, and then keep going with more. So I'm going to go ahead and install Spout. Oh my goodness. What? You just put, I forget, do you just put Spout Cam on your computer? Is that the installation process? Sure, where is that? Spout settings, programs, demonstrations. Okay. Installation. Installation for Spout. Run Spout settings, Spout settings. Okay. Okay. So let's first put everything on the desktop. Shall we? Let's yeah, but I thought extract all. I'll keep it in downloads. I'm not sure if I get to though. My bad, my bad. What do you, what? Quit, stop it. Cam settings. Cam settings. Spout settings. All right. Hopefully, this will allow me. Okay, so now I have spout settings. Yes, of course we'll on DirectX. Yes. Yes, sure. Server mode, yeah. GPU, yes. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. And then what? Run spellcam, click register, and close the window. You never talked about actually moving him anywhere. Thanks. That's really cool of you. Alright, so now I'm going to move all of this. That was really kind of an a-hole thing. I'm going to take all of this and put it into Windows Program Files. And then under there,